The first statement I have to make is that unless only those who understand the full makeup of the human being should even attempt to pronounce negatively on the sexual orientation of anybody. Anybody who has absolutely pursued hormones, the whole science of hormones, the psychology involved in choice, in attraction, in human attraction. Only I will listen to only that person who wants to speak negatively about sexual orientation. I believe that the consenting adults should be left severely alone to do what they want. As long as what they do and how they do it does not impinge on the rights of the rest of society and does not attempt to present what their orientation as what should be the orientation of the rest of the community. Because some of them, they go that far, and then that's where they get into trouble with me. For the rest, it's a personal thing, and it's a biological thing. We don't know enough about human beings to even dare condemn the sexual orientation of adults. We don't have to like it, and there's no point pretending to like it. If you're a rabid heterosexual, then that's what you are, you know. But if you're also a rabid homosexual, you know, that's what you are. Mind your own business. Don't be indiscreet. Don't deliberately try to, to flout what you might call the norms of, private conduct. I was horrified when all the problems we have in this country, the legislators decided to come and pass laws. I think one of them even said they should hang or shoot. And I said, what's wrong with these people? What's your business? Just take her away from something you don't like. Nobody says you should come and witness two people of the same sex copulating. Just stay away from it. And if people just adopted that attitude, it'll. I have a feeling that we have a more stabilized society. There is the scriptures. The scriptures can say what they like, but scriptures were written at a particular time of human knowledge, human evolution, development, understanding. A lot more has been learned about morphology than a couple of thousand years ago. And therefore, we should not pretend that we are at the same level of understanding of knowledge as our forebears. It's just strange to me that people should get unduly exercised about what people do privately. It seems to me they have no greater responsibility than being voyeurs, peeking through keyholes to see what people are doing. Right. Just leave adults alone. But make sure they do not molest, and that applies to both sexes. Don't molest those underage. Those underage should be protected. I am more exercised by pedophiles than by people of a different sexual orientation from mine. Like the senator who was doing cross-border trafficking in child sexuality, in child sex, and have the nerve to say that his religion permitted it.
You announced that you were dealing with cancer at some point.
When it was discovered, I had already lived to a ripe old age. So I just said, what's this nonsense about? But at the same time, I said, okay, let's investigate, let's do the research and see which is the best for me. And so I made inquiries, read up on it, and settled for proton. And the most difficult part of the treatment which I had, which was terrible, was that I was supposed to drink gallons of water during the treatment. I was supposed to. And that's one of those useless sons of mine, Anytime, I would have to carry the bottle, the jar with me. Each time I came out of the car, it would come and look on the side to make sure I hadn't poured some of it on the ground. A cheeky fellow. But I just went through the surgeon, the doctor told me that of all the patients he'd ever had, that I drank the least amount of water during treatment. That was a record.
Thank you for joining our YouTube channel. I hope you loved that video and you connected with it. Don't forget, please subscribe, please like, please share with your friends and family. Please comment. We love to see your comments, and to see the full versions, join our community right now, all past episodes on watch.withchude.com. Let's be human together.